I'm not gonna lie, my boobs are hanging down low. Okay, everything is just like girl, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry if this is too much information, but sometimes I feel like I can just take a boob, just slap it around my shoulder, wrap it around my neck, and wear it as a scarf. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Amber. This video is going to be about my struggles, things that I go through or went through, and just, all about having a postpartum body. And I actually was hesitating to make this video, but the reason why I wanted to do this video is because, first of all, it was requested. People asked me about making this video because they saw my mom vlogs, they saw my birth story, and some new moms out there are curious on how I handle things, how I think about things, how I view my body. And secondly, the biggest reason actually why I wanted to do this video is because I wish I saw a video like this before I gave birth, so I could mentally prepare, for what's about to come. So I hope this video will be an inspiration to a new mom out there. I hope I can help a mom out there that's also struggling like I was, currently still a little bit am. I'm not 100% there yet. I'm not 100% where I wanted to be, but I'm getting there. So yeah, let's talk about postpartum, the fourth trimester, the whole phase after you gave birth. Girl, there is so much to talk about, and I can go on talking about postpartum depression, stress, anxiety, having the baby blues, being sleep deprived, having no routine, not being able to shower, not being able to eat, feeling weak, feeling tired, breastfeeding struggles. I really want to talk about all of that stuff, but that's for a whole other video, because today I really want to focus on the physical body. So for those who don't know, I am a new mom, a first-time mom. I have a 7-month-old baby girl. Her name is Amari. I actually gave birth at 30 weeks pregnant. 29 weeks and 6 days to be exact. Okay, so I gave birth 2.5 months too early, very unexpectedly, because I suffered from preeclampsia, which I didn't know anything about. One day I went to the doctors because I didn't feel good, and the next day they told me, okay, in 30 minutes we are going to perform a C-section on you because you are suffering from preeclampsia and your organs are failing, so we need to do this right now. So that was basically my labor and delivery in a nutshell. But if you want to hear more of that, what happened, definitely click the link here on the screen. I talk about in detail about that very, very hard and emotional time of my life in that video. So definitely check that out if you want to know the details and what really went down that day. I didn't have the time to prepare myself and didn't have the time to do a ton of research about everything postpartum. In my situation, I just had to give birth unexpectedly one day, and I was not prepared at all, but I was on autopilot, because my baby's on the background. So I didn't have the time to think about all of that. So I just went through it. I just had to go through it. I just had to go through the postpartum phase without really knowing what was happening. Now, 7 months later, when I reflect back on those times, now I'm feeling more comfortable to talk about all of that and my current struggles, okay? So yeah, obviously the first months are the hardest. I'm not gonna lie, sis. The first months were... No, I'm gonna talk about the first days. The first days were shocking because if you give birth, your belly is still going to look very pregnant for a couple of days or even weeks, and that's not something you would expect, right? Well, that happens, okay? But in my case, I was extremely swollen I was so swollen because I had a lot of fluid in my body because I was very sick. I was looking like a whole balloon for a long time, sis. I'm not gonna lie. That's just something that goes away with time. You know, it just goes away. So you don't have to worry about all of that. I know it seems shocking at first, but you definitely don't have to worry about that, okay? So this is my first baby and I had a C-section. So the healing process was pretty rough. I didn't expect the healing process to be that hard because, you know, a C-section is a whole operation inside your belly and it takes a little bit more time to heal than if you would deliver vaginally, because you have stitches, you have a whole incision in your body, and that is a heavy operation. And you really need to understand, if you had a C-section, that this is going to take a lot of time to heal, and I'm talking about a few months, at least for me. I'm going to show you clips of how my belly currently looks like, and this is so hard because I'm not used to this. I never expose myself like this online. You know, you never see like bikini pictures or whatever of me online, but this is my postpartum belly currently, with a lot of stretch marks. I have a mom pouch, I have a lot of loose skin, and I believe that these stretch marks are definitely here to stay. They are not going anywhere, and they definitely reduced a little bit, like they gotten lighter by time, but they are still here and here to stay. But I personally don't really mind. In the beginning I was like, oh no, but now I'm like, okay, who cares? Like, these are my warrior stripes. You know, I delivered a whole human. Anyways, back to the healing process. I'm gonna talk about like the stretch mark thing in my belly like in a few minutes. Girl, just let the people around you, let your family, your husband, or your friends take care of you, because that's so important for the healing process. And I know everybody is different. Some people heal faster than others, but I'm telling you, and this is also doctor's advice, take it easy. Don't try to carry the baby all the time. Don't bend over all the time. You know, try to rest as much as you can, okay? That's very important for the postpartum body. I actually started feeling better. My incision started to feel better around, let's say, 2 months after I gave birth. Every time I would stand for a long period of time, I would get dizzy. Also because I breastfeed my baby, you know, that takes up a lot of energy. I would eat well and drink well, drink a ton of water, but still, because of the incision, because of the medication I was on, the painkillers that I was on, like the heavy painkillers that I was on, okay? I had it a little bit difficult with my healing process. Like, it was just a lot coming my way all of a sudden, you know, especially the premature birth, going to the hospital every day. I was going through a lot of sadness. I had a lot of stress. My body was healing slowly. I was taking a lot of medication. So, you know, it was a lot. For every mom, it's a lot. So girl, it is important to not be so hard on yourself during that phase. Focus on your body and your baby, and the rest will come. It will be all right at the end, I'm telling you. Don't stress about how you look. Don't stress about how your house looks. Don't stress about your job at that time. Don't try to stress about money. Just try to focus on how you feel, your body, and your baby's needs, and that's all the things you need to worry about. So because of my C-section, I have this little mom pouch and it is here to stay, I guess. You know, it just doesn't go away. Maybe in the long run with some exercise it will be okay, but for now I have a mom pouch, and I think a billion other moms have a mom pouch. Don't think about getting your body back before you had a baby, because that's never going to happen. Let's be honest, okay? You are now in a very new chapter of your life. You are not going to get the body back from your previous chapter. Your body may look different. You may develop like stretch marks and stuff, but a billion other moms as well. You are not alone in this, so don't think it's not normal. Because it is the most normal thing in the whole world to have stretch marks after you gave life. You know, you are a goddess for doing that. You now have a superpower. You're a mom. Congratulations. So girl, don't stress about like looking fine again, because you are looking fine. And personally, I gained a ton of weight during my pregnancy. I'm not gonna lie. I gained a lot of weight. I'm not like before, but you know, that's okay. It is what it is. And now I'm talking about 7 months after I gave birth. Now I have the feeling that I need to do something about it. Like now I have this feeling to exercise a little bit more, not because I want to look good again and take like bikini pictures, whatever, upload it on Instagram. No, I don't care about all of that. I want to feel good inside, and I want to feel good so I can take care of my baby even better, so I'm active, so I'm not like extremely tired all the time. I want to feel like strong. I want to regain my strength. So that's why I started exercising again. And I started exercising 3 times a week. I have a cross trainer at home, so sometimes I do 30 minutes on my cross trainer. I just try to work out 3 times a week, and that helps a lot. I already see a difference in my back. I can see like my belly is shrinking a little bit more, and I can feel my shirts fitting like a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it's just all in my head, but I currently feel so much better. Even though like I can see the scale still at the same number, I feel better inside, you know, and that's important. So I really advise you, and I know it's so hard to exercise when you have a newborn, but try to find just 30 minutes a day to focus on your body and just do a little YouTube workout, or just take a walk with the baby around your block. Just do something, do some exercise for 30 minutes, and your body will thank you for it. I'm still sleep deprived. I'm still super tired sometimes, but inside I feel more active. I feel healthier, and that's important if you want to take care of your baby. You know, taking care of yourself is taking care of your kids. That's a quote that I read somewhere, and I felt like this was perfect for this video. So let's talk about boobs for a second, shall we? Okay, so I am breastfeeding my baby. I'm not gonna lie, my boobs are hanging down low. Okay, everything is just like it is definitely not what it used to be, and yo, it is what it is. But the thing is, you are not alone. All billion other moms have the same thing. You know, my boobs used to be like really pretty, but now they are just like there, you know, they're just there. That's the thing about breastfeeding. Your baby lives because of your boobs. That comes with a consequence. You know, they are not as pretty, they are not as perky as before, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to say that sentence for the rest of the video because it's just what it is. Girl, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry if this is too much information, but sometimes I feel like I can just take a boob, just slap it around my shoulder, wrap it around my neck, and wear it as a scarf. Life of a breastfeeding mom. And chances are that you're not always happy with what you see when you look in the mirror. I know, I've been there. Even now, some days I'm like, this is not, no, I need to do something about this. Okay. Let's talk about my stretch marks. My stretch marks started around 20 weeks pregnant, and you know, every day I saw one stripe more and more and more, and all of a sudden my belly was one big stretch mark. A lot of people always said like, oh, I hope I don't have stretch marks. You need to use this body butter to prevent stretch marks, this oil to prevent stretch marks. To be honest, that's just my opinion. I actually really don't care about stretch marks because that's the last thing that I'm currently worrying about. Having stretch marks is the most normal thing a pregnant woman or a new mom can have. I have stretch marks on my belly, I have them on my arms, I have them on my boobs, and it's just what it is. And I accept it. I see them as warrior stripes, tiger stripes. I'm a tiger for being able to do all of this that no man on earth cannot do. Okay, so no one has the right to call me on my stretch marks. No one has the right to tell me, ew, that's so ugly, because girl, they better sit down. This is part of nature. This is part of womanhood. This is part of motherhood. This is part of the woman body. Like I say all the time, you are not alone. The things you see on social media, models who've been moms and have like the perfect bellies and stuff, that's not an example. Look at your own mommy. Look at your grandmother, your sisters, your friends, people around you. Look at their bellies. Look at the real bodies. I am definitely not shading people that had plastic surgery or had aesthetic procedures, but I had nothing done in my whole life, and I know a billion other women had never done in their whole lives, and I just hope to inspire those women, because there are people that have the same body type as me, and I just want to make sure that they are represented as well. Self-love is really, really important here, so just try to do things that make you happy internally. For me currently, that's exercising, making sure I exercise at least 3 times a week to make sure I feel healthy and active again, and you know, just treating myself with spa and Netflix and chill, having a little me time without the baby and all that kind of stuff. Like, those things really genuinely make me happy. Or going out to eat, that also makes me happy. But anyway, so guys, I hope I inspired someone out there, just like a new mom out there that is struggling with their postpartum body, and I hope you're feeling a little bit better now. So yeah, that's just my mission here on my YouTube channel, is just really be authentic, showing my true colors, just try to talk about what I really feel, who I really am, and showing that to you guys so you guys can feel relatable to me, okay? Because I'm just like you know, we're like friends, but I'm just sitting behind the screen and I'm talking to you right now. Okay, so girl, if you want to see more videos like these, definitely subscribe to my channel, because I'm not done talking about this. I'm gonna make a whole lot more videos like this. I just want to talk about my experience and I want to help you guys, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.